So, Lomachenko gets robbed. Is anyone surprised? I'm certainly not. So, I made a video on Haney versus Lomachenko, back in, say, January. I think it was early January. And I titled the video, Vasyl Lomachenko will get robbed against Devin Haney. And as I expected, after the fight and the result, I've got a few comments on that video like, oh, how did you predict this was going to happen? Are you a fortune teller? How did you know Lomachenko was going to get robbed? It's pretty simple. I mean, this is a scenario we've seen numerous times before. A top European fighter, or even if it's like a South American or a Central American fighter, goes over to fight a top American, one of the so-called hype jobs, who has the establishment behind them, and the game is rigged in their favour to do well. You're not getting the decision. And it doesn't matter if you absolutely dominate that guy, it doesn't matter if you win every single round, it doesn't matter if you knock them down, it doesn't matter because you're not getting the decision regardless. And the commentators will be trying to create the narrative that the fight was close so that nobody really calls it a robbery. For example, the Kovalev-Ward fight, Kovalev pretty much won every single round in that fight, scored a knockdown, and the consensus among most boxing fans is that that was a really close fight that could have gone either way when Kovalev dominated from start to finish. But it's just this fight's just another example of why Europeans and outsiders should stay away from fighting top Americans in America, even if they're on the same promotional outfit. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this video, but I had Lomachenko winning 8-4, and some people will think, oh, that's not an 8-4 score. It could be close, or it could be very wide, and the rounds that Haney won were close. Look at rounds 5 and 6. I thought Haney won both of those rounds, but they could have gone either way. Lomachenko had his fair share of success in both rounds, and yeah, they could have gone either way. But then you look at some of the rounds Lomachenko won, like the 3rd round, the 10th round, the 11th round. Very clear, very difficult to give Haney any of those rounds. And Lomachenko landed the cleaner punches, he was doing the better work, and I just thought he won more rounds clearly than Haney did, and he won the fight. He hurt Haney a few times. Lomachenko was never hurt once, and I just thought Lomachenko completely controlled the fight, and yeah, it was a clear 8-4 unanimous decision. It should have been a unanimous decision win for Lomachenko, but obviously Vegas and Top Rank and whoever else was in on it wanted to give Haney the decision, and yeah, the new hype job Devin Haney keeps going, and Lomachenko, who knows where he goes from here. He's 35 years old, and is it likely that he's going to get another shot at the big time? Who knows? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about this. Another disgraceful robbery in boxing, and yeah, thanks for watching. God bless.